Confused people hurt you. That's not the definition. A narcissist operates from one core system. Everything revolves around them, but they don't say it directly. That's the key. It's not loud, it's subtle. Let me show you what that actually looks like. You bring up something that hurt you. Simple, normal, valid. Instead of, yeah, I see that, I'm sorry, you get something like, well, you do that too. You're overreacting. That's not what happened. Now pause, because this is where people miss it. You walk into the conversation feeling clear, and you walk out of it feeling confused. That's not random, that's a pattern. Let me make this sharper. A narcissist doesn't just avoid responsibility. They restructure the situation so they're not responsible. That's very different. Now think about your own experience. You've probably asked yourself, why do I feel like I'm always the problem? Why do I end up apologizing even when I'm hurt? Why does every situation somehow turn back on me? That's not normal relationship friction. That's a system. Second thing, and this is where people get really hooked. At the beginning, they can be amazing. I mean, really good. Attentive, engaging, interested. You feel seen, and you think, finally, someone who gets me. But here's the shift. Over time, you start working harder, and they start giving less. Not all at once, gradually. So slowly that you don't even notice when it flipped. Now you're the one reaching out, explaining, trying to fix things, and they decide when things are good. Let me tell you something important. An avoidant pulls away because closeness overwhelms them. A narcissist pulls away because they don't need to invest anymore. That's a completely different psychology. Third thing, this one is big, empathy. People think narcissists have no empathy at all. That's not always true. They can show empathy when it serves them, when it benefits the connection, when it keeps you engaged. But over time, consistent empathy disappears. And you're left feeling like they understand me sometimes, but not when it actually matters. Exactly. Fourth, control. And this one is subtle. They don't usually say, I want control. But what happens? You start adjusting yourself. You think more before you speak. You hold things in. You avoid certain topics. Why? Because you already know how they'll react. That means something important. You're no longer being yourself. You're managing them. And here's a question nobody asks directly. Why do I feel like I'm slowly disappearing in this relationship? That's the question. Now, let me be very clear. You don't need to prove someone is a narcissist. This is not a diagnosis game. The real question is, what is happening to you inside this dynamic? Are you becoming more stable, more clear, more yourself, or more anxious, more confused, more dependent? Because narcissistic dynamics don't just hurt. They reprogram how you think about yourself. And that's why it's so hard to leave. Because you're not just leaving a person. You're trying to get your clarity back. Now, before I finish, if this is making things click for you, like the video, follow, subscribe, and honestly send this to someone who's stuck in this, because most people don't have language for what they're experiencing. I'll leave you with this. If you constantly feel like you have to prove your value to earn basic respect, if you have to fight to be understood, that's not a communication issue, that's a dynamic. And if you're sitting there still asking, is it me or is it them? That question alone already tells you something. And if you want to really sort this out properly, not in your head but clearly, you can book a session with me through the link in my bio, or reach out on pop call, message call, whatever. We'll just break it down together. No pressure, just clarity.